Imagine a place where people walk into the forest and simply stop existing. No footprints, no clothing, no remains, just silence. This is the Bennington Triangle in Vermont, one of the most mysterious regions in the United States, and for decades, people have disappeared here without a single trace. It all began in the 1940s when Glastonbury Mountain, a quiet forested area, suddenly became the center of a real-life mystery. Locals have always said the land feels strange. Compasses spin unpredictably. Echoes bounce through the trees as if the forest has its own voice, and Native American tribes long ago warned that this mountain was cursed, a place where the earth itself could swallow a person whole. But the chilling part? The disappearances here are 100% real, documented, and completely unexplained. The first case was in 1945. Mitty Rivers, a skilled woodsman who knew these mountains like the back of his hand, led a group on a simple hunting trip. He walked slightly ahead on the trail, turned a corner, and vanished. Search teams combed the area for days. No tracks, no body, nothing. It was as if he walked into thin air. 1 year later, in 1946, the most famous case happened. Paula Weldon, an 18-year-old college student, went out for a casual afternoon hike. People saw her walking the trail confidently, nothing strange. But somewhere near the mountain, she slipped into the trees and never came back out. Her disappearance sparked one of the biggest searches in Vermont history. Soldiers, firefighters, hundreds of volunteers, helicopters, dogs, yet not a single piece of evidence was ever found. It was like she was erased from reality. Then things got even stranger. In 1949, a man named James Tedford vanished from a moving bus. He was last seen sitting in his seat, surrounded by other passengers. The bus made no stop. No one saw him get off, and when it reached the station, all his belongings were still on the seat, but James was gone. How does someone disappear from a bus without anyone noticing? In 1950, an 8-year-old boy named Paul Jepson vanished while playing near a farm. Search dogs picked up his scent and followed it into the forest, and then it ended abruptly in the exact same area where Paula disappeared. It was as if both walked into the same invisible wall. A few months later, an experienced hiker named Frida Langer slipped into the woods and also vanished. Her case was the only one where a body was eventually found, but even that made no sense. She was discovered in an open area that had been searched multiple times before no explanation. No cause of death. 5 disappearances. Same region, same mountain. No answers. Scientists have tried to explain the mystery with theories. Strange wind patterns, sudden weather shifts, old abandoned mine shafts that people might have fallen into. But none of these theories line up perfectly with the cases, and many hikers still claim their compasses malfunction, that the woods go eerily quiet without warning, and that they feel watched the deeper they go. Locals today call the area haunted, cursed, or simply wrong. And Glastonbury Mountain has become a ghost town. Almost no one lives there anymore. So what really happened in the Bennington Triangle? Did these people fall into hidden caves? Were they victims of an untracked predator? Did they lose their way because of bizarre magnetic fields? Or is there something in those woods that modern science still can't explain? Until someone discovers the truth, the forest keeps the answers, and the footsteps of the missing still echo between the trees.